All right. Welcome to Frank's Crypto Corner, where we bring you all kinds of news and information on cryptocurrency, buying the coin, staking the coin, mining the coin, using credit cards from BlockFi credit card to get the rewards back in credit card, to get the rewards back in Bitcoin. Today we're going to be talking about AMP token. It's up about 5% in the last 7 days. It's broke to the 5 cent mark. We're going to talk about a prediction at the end here, what we think it's going to be doing at the end of the year and what it's going to be doing next year. All kinds of good things. AMP's one of my favorites because it's more user friendly, and I believe that it's going to change the way the average person uses cryptocurrency on this planet. So definitely stay tuned and learn a little bit about AMP token. Don't forget to hit the like button below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. We love to spread the information on cryptocurrency. We want everybody on the planet to know about cryptocurrency, own cryptocurrency, and understand cryptocurrency. So every single day we bring you a video Monday through Friday around 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And on the weekends we bring you a video around 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Well, once in a while we may bring you a bonus video at nighttime at 6 or 7, and sometimes we do that when there's basically something that's really popping or something like that. So with that AMP token all going crazy in the news, let's go ahead and jump over to AMP token. All right, over here at Coin Market, AMP token is number 61 cryptocurrency. It's over 5 cents right now. It's up 5.85%. Take a look at that. It's up 5.85% in the last 7 days, and it is over the 5 cents. Now, again, the last week or so when it wasn't 5 cents, everybody was all sad and everything and blue about it, and we were talking about this is a good time to reposition. Taking a look. So here we are. It's up about 1.3%. The token, AMP token, there's a 46% of the circulation of the AMP token is actually being used right now. There's actually 54% of circulation that's not in circulation as of yet. There's over 2.1 billion in market cap over here. Take a look at this chart. We're going to flip over to the CoinGecko here real quick. Just wanted to basically show you. I like their charts over here. Take a look. So here's the last 24 hours of the AMP token. But the real picture is in the last 7 days. So if you take a look in the last 7 days, take a look, everybody. Basically, the AMP token is going up, up, up. And right now it's coming down a little bit. But even the level, it's still higher than where it was. So you probably want to basically take a look at where the coin at, what the positioning is. And you may want to basically reposition. But the token is going up right now. You know, real quick synopsis for people that are just learning about AMP for the first time. What is AMP? AMP is described as a new digital collateral token offering instant variable assurance for any kind of value transfer. Using AMP, networks like Flexa can quickly secure transactions for a wide variety of asset-related use of cause. How does AMP work? AMP claims to offer forward interface variable collaterals through a system of collateral portions and collector managers. When a collector portions can be designed to collateralize any account, applications, or even transactions and carry a balance which are verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. So basically, AMP is a collateral token. So a lot of times when people want to pay with their cryptocurrency, Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are great coins, but they're not really that fast. Let's take Bitcoin, for example. If somebody's in line and they want to pay with their Bitcoin, it could take a minute, it could take 3 minutes, it could take 10 minutes, it could take 30 minutes to 10 hours to confirm that the money is actually transferred. I know what you're thinking. When you transfer the money to your friend's wallet, it showed up in seconds. That's true. It does show up in seconds, but the problem is it may show up in seconds, but it's not really confirmed till 30 minutes later, 60 minutes later. So the time that it takes is a big thing. Merchants, brick and mortars, don't want to basically wait 30 minutes to confirm that the money's there. Secondly, the customers. You don't want to wait in line between 5 people and each person is going to take 30 minutes to confirm if their transactions are good. Well, that's where AMP token and Flexa network come into handy because the merchants can actually get into the Spenda app. And now what happens is when they do the transactions with cryptocurrency, the AMP token is going to make sure that that the merchant gets their money. So now all of a sudden when the $5, $10 coffee gets bought or the merchant buys the $10 in goods, basically they can go ahead and leave. If for some reason there was a double spend, that's where AMP steps in and they pay the merchant, and now they basically got to figure out the double spend. Now, where do they come up with the money for the double spend? It's from the people that are staking the AMP token. When they stake the AMP token, the money that's staked, the person is actually getting a percentage for staking their AMP token. They're locking up for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Okay, well, now all of a sudden the system's working, so the stake AMP is being used as collateral to make the whole system work. So with that, let's jump back in. I'm going to go over here. What is AMP and the AMP token? What is AMP and the AMP token? So it says right here, AMP was created on the world's second largest blockchain, Ethereum. Okay, the AMP background. For nearly a year developing close support with most successful blockchain software development companies, AMP token staking platform was launched by the brainchild of the Flexon Network. The team originally wanted to improve the security and transparency along with staking facilities and platforms that a native Flexcoin. However, they soon realized that the full potential of the project was much bigger. Flexon Network and AMP. On September 30th of 2020, I mean, not too long ago, everybody, about a year, Flexon Network decentralized DeFi application Flexa capacity to support a Flexcoin, FXC, a digital collateral. Moreover, Flexa destroyed the ownership of the Flexcoin token. The Flexcoin token holders were able to migrate their tokens over to AMP at a 1-to-1 ratio, and since then, Flexa Capacity Network rewards have been distributed according to the number of AMP tokens held. Also the date AMP token began being used as collateral on the platform. So what is AMP? AMP is a digital collateral asset token that enables settlement payment transactions in a simple 3-stage process. Firstly, when the user staked AMP, this means any type of value transaction exchange can be guaranteed. Everything from loans, property sales, digital payments, and exchanges in fiat currency. Then once the tokens are staked, the AMP decentralizes the risk of the transfer to use the collateral pools. This makes AMP incredibly secure. Idea for the real world use cases in the need of proof network. So a pretty cool thing here. AMP token, it's right around 5 cents right now. What did it get to? Well, in June of this year, it got to its high around 11 or 12 cents. Since then, it's been dropping to below under 5 cents, 4.4, 4.5, 4.6. Right now, it's hovering right around 5. About 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, it spiked to 6 cents just for a little bit. So definitely want to pay attention to it. Let's jump over to these holders. This is kind of big. All right, back over here at Coin Market. We're just going to go ahead and click holders. We're going to check in the last 3 months, and this is kind of big, everybody. Over here in July, there was 27,000 holders of the AMP token in July 21st, July 20th. All right, so 27,000. Let's go to August 20th. 27,000 moves up to 37,000. Everybody can see that. So it went up 10,000 in a month. So August 20th, let's go to September 20th. So it went from 27,000 to September 20th to 43,000. Well, what's it at right now, everybody? Right now, there's 45,000 holders of the AMP token. And just about 90 days ago or 100 days ago, there was 27. That's awesome because it's going up, up, up. We have a job to do to kind of share this with our friends and our family, let them know about the AMP token. I mean, September of 2020, I mean, that was a little over a year ago. This project just started. Can you imagine when this project's 3 years old, 4 years old? So definitely share this with everybody. One of the big things, there's 45,000 people talking about the AMP that hold the AMP. You know, here's a comparison. We're at Shiba Inu. So 45,000 tokens, 45,000 holders of the AMP token. And the Shiba, take a look at this, 727,000. So the AMP token, there's 46,000 holders. And of the Shiba Inu, there's 727,000. Just pretend like you made 45,000 and now you make 727,000. There's a big difference in that. So there's way, way more holders in Shiba than there are in AMP. We got one more example. Over here at the Dogecoin, everybody heard of Doge, Shiba Inu. Most everybody hasn't heard of AMP. That's why we're doing this. How many people own the Dogecoin? Take a look at this. 4.4 million. So 4.4 million own the Doge, 700,000 own the Shiba Inu, 45,000 own the AMP. Again, 4.4 million own the own that Dogecoin, 4 million Dogecoin, 700,000 holders of the Shiba Inu, only 45,000 of the AMP. Do you see the opportunity here? 1 year ago, September 20th. So definitely share this with your friends. Tell them about the AMP. I think it's going up everywhere because of all the things that are being used by the AMP token. Here's another example. Over here at the Twitter account, AMP's Twitter, just the other day, Bittrex is a new listing, is now basically beginning to be, you can actually trade on Bittrex. Take a look at this, everybody. So here's the Bittrex new listing update AMP available now at Bittrex. That's right. So as more and more platforms and more things are being used, and you can get AMP at more and more locations, guess what? Yep, you know it. So the AMP token, I mean, again, it's right around 5 cents. I think my prediction, again, all my information is for educational purposes only. I'm thinking it's still going to get around 12 cents by the end of this year or the beginning of next year. As more and more platforms, more and more things. Newton is, again, a place for Canadians to buy cryptocurrency. Newton is now listing AMP token that you can buy. I mean, more and more people are starting to be aware of it. The Sheetz gas station with the Flexa network. You can go on and on and on. So, I mean, again, this project's been around for a little over September of 2020 is when it started. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any up and coming videos. Again, our vision is to help every single person get into cryptocurrency and understand it. Just like there's always been money going on since you were always around, quarters, nickels, and dimes. There's always going to be, from this point on, cryptocurrency. So we might as well get educated on it together. So thanks for tuning in. Frank's Crypto Corner, every day, Monday through Friday, around 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and on the weekends, 3 or 4. Have a great day, everybody.